for you.
Yes, it is. Everybody seems to have a double standard, and we don't get no respect in the world. We are considered weak. We are considered soft. We are considered dumb for believing in the book. But yet, these people have no moral. And you see what a world of woman. We get no credit. So, this is for those who are ignorant, who are remaining, who are making on the team. Let's get it. Every day I dance for 4
righty. All right, y'all. Bible study is tomorrow. Bible study is tomorrow. Probably do it in the afternoon, maybe around 2 or 3 o'clock. Bible study will be tomorrow. But we got to the market and a lot of good stuff in the freezer, a lot of stuff in the cabinet. So we ready. Matter of fact, I made me they ain't have my applesauce, so I got some fruit cocktail. John Lee sent us a story. So let's check it out. I think this is news. And I'm glad that she sent it. So let's not even play around. Let's get it. For those of y'all that don't see this, I'm sorry. I don't know why you're not here. Is it too late? I hope y'all are seeing this. Coronavirus can live in patients for 5 weeks after becoming contagious. Patients with the new coronavirus keep the pathogen in their respiratory tract for as long as 37 days, a new study found, suggesting they could remain infectious for many weeks. So 14 days ain't doing nobody no good. This is news, people. You can keep the pathogen in your respiratory tract for as long as 37 days. A new study found, suggesting they could remain infectious for weeks. So even if you get through the 14 days of incubation, you still got another 20 days, almost. No, you do. You got 24 more days of still being infectious. How we gonna figure this out, y'all? We can't shut down for 2 months. And yet another sign of how difficult the pandemic may be to contain. Doctors in China detected the virus RNA in respiratory samples from survivors for a median of 20 days after they became infected. They wrote in an article published in the Lancet Medical Journal. The new coronavirus has spread to 118 countries and affected about 125,000 people since first emerging in Wuhan, China at the end of last year, evading drastic efforts by local authorities and subsequent containment attempts in other nations. So this is why it's not going nowhere. The findings have implications for both patient isolation decision-making and guidance around the length of the antiviral treatment. Fei Zhou from the Chinese Academy of Medical Sciences and other authors wrote, currently the recommended isolation period after exposure is 14 days to avoid spreading the virus. But if people remain contagious long after their symptoms have vanished, they may unwittingly propagate the passengers after they return from quarantine. By comparison, only a third of patients with SARS still harbored the virus in their respiratory tract as long as 4 weeks. A third of people. The Chinese scientists said they studied the medical records and laboratory data from 191 CVID-19 patients treated at Jingatan Hospital and Wuhan Pulmonary Hospital, including 54 who died from the infection. Did y'all hear that? Let me show that headline again. The coronavirus can live in patients for 5 weeks after you catch it. You can carry it. Even though you go through the illness and the flu or whatever, and the 14 days is up, you can still be infected. So 2 weeks is not long enough. Some people can carry it for 5 weeks. How you gonna feed somebody, support somebody, nobody working for 5 weeks? What we gonna do, y'all? This is major news. I know it's late, but this is major news. This is major news right here. Major news update. Well, I guess nobody cares. Well, nobody want to talk about that, then let's see how our videos came out. I'm curious to see, especially when out there in the rain. I'm holding that thing. I wonder how. Do we got a commercial? Yeah, there you go, commercial.
Alright,
So.
come on, sir. We can't get a break on nothing. Come on, I just pressed it. Come on, man. I know the car won't come. 2 of them. You just couldn't let me go, could you? And then my 3rd one. Somebody coming. We know that. Everybody think I'm crazy. They won't hold the umbrella. Like, this do you hold the cable? I can't. Oh, shit.
All right, so how I look in the market? Well, at least you can see behind me now.
I can see the set, girl. So y'all can set. That's why I put the something stick so I can see the set. The set was done. So, there you go.
This is the footage that's already up, okay?
This ain't exactly the set.
All right, so since ain't nobody here, I'm gonna go ahead and watch the rest, and I'll do this tomorrow. But I gave y'all the update, the coronavirus can live in some people up to 5 weeks. Even after they clear, they still can go out there and reinfect people. That's the news break of the day. All righty, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. We out of here. We are out.